guys, welcome back to my channel. Am I supposed to say that or just welcome back? Whatever, but welcome back. Today's gonna be so much more different. I don't have errands to run. I don't have food to cook. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about what's been going on and like how I'm feeling because the point of these vlogs are for you guys to understand what I'm doing, my life, and like also not even just that. For me to just document my life as well. I feel like it's very important when you are creating content to do it because you love it. And genuinely for me, this is just like me documenting my life. And for those who like to hear about it, see about it, for you guys to join in with me if you want. So last weekend I did a lot of vlogging about my weekend, and I just deleted it all. I just deleted it all because the content did not fulfill me. It's not who I want to be as a person. It's not who I want to portray myself as. And essentially I spent a whole weekend out from Thursday, Friday, Saturday out, and ultimately Sunday that resulted in me having to come home to Indiana to be with my family because too many things that I should not be doing, too many places I should not be in, too many spaces that do not fulfill me, too many people who do not fulfill me. And just a little backstory, before I moved to Dallas, I was living in Indiana. That's where I have some of my long-term friends. Some of my family is here, and this is where I went to university. So, I was very impacted by the city, whatever the case is. But I knew that this was not a place that I could stay in for forever. I knew that this is not a place where I could grow as an individual. So that's what made me move to Dallas. And I also wanted to create content, explore more, and then just grow in Dallas. And I feel like Dallas was a great place to do so. However, the thing about it is when you first move to a new place and you are starting completely over, you don't know people, you don't have friends there. A lot of people I started meeting in social settings, such as going out. And it's I know that that's something that does not fulfill me necessarily, but it's I also don't want to sit at home alone all the time, I want to be able to get out and do things. So when I'm reaching out, hey, what is there to do? The only option is ever, let's go out. And then it's I'm going through this same battle of emotions every single weekend. Or doing things that I regret because I've been drinking, or being out till 6, 7 a.m., not making it to church on Sunday because, whatever. So I definitely had to take a step back and just kind of reevaluate myself and determine again, why is it that I moved to Dallas to begin with? Who is it that I moved to Dallas to be? You can party anywhere, you can get lit anywhere. It's kind of okay, what was the point of making this big transition if I was going to bring the same habits from the previous place? And I know that I make a lot of jokes and I do a lot of talking, I'm so done doing this, I'm so done doing that, especially when I don't feel good the next day. But I feel from all of the going out and everything last weekend, this was definitely a wake-up call from God, and it was a wake-up call for myself that I genuinely need to change who I am becoming, because it's not going to go well for me. It's not. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those type of people, I struggle to do things in moderation. So I can say, oh, I'm only gonna go out once in a weekend, then next thing you know, I'm out all weekend. Like, and it's like people will really pressure you. And I genuinely feel like if you're my real friend, or if you're someone who genuinely cares about me, you're not going to try to guilt trip me to be in those spaces. If I say no, I say no. That's it. And if you are one of those people that feel like you can't support me or be around me because I don't do certain things, then obviously you're not a true friend to me, or you're not a true companion to me, or whatever the case is. So, yeah, I've just come to realization about some of these things. I just don't want to do it anymore. I can't do it anymore physically. Like I said, it's too much. Mentally, especially, it's way too much. And it's not aligned to the person that I want to be. I'm also I don't know if Talitha Jane, she is also a content creator, but I don't know if she inspired me, but also as far as dressing more modestly, I know that's going to be a journey because, like, clothes are not cheap or free, and you have to definitely ditch all the old things and get new things. But yeah, there's just no way someone of my age and someone who respects myself the way that I do should be wearing their butt out. I just, again, it's not who I want to be. That's not who I was raised to be. My mom always taught us, like, leave some for the imagination. Like, your husband is not going to be surprised that the body is tea because you're always showing everyone that the body is tea. So, um, just wearing more clothes. I don't think that I'm someone who, doesn't wear a lot, but at the same time, there is certain things here and there that is just kind of like, okay, this is very revealing. Like, why are you doing this? Yeah, that's just me. That's my own preference. I'm really in a season of self-control and just finding that inner peace, and enjoying my own company, enjoying healthier spaces. This is not me saying that I'm not going to go to dinner with my friends. I'm not going to go to brunch. I'm not going to do fun activities with my friends. This is literally just me saying, when it comes to nightclubs and excessive drinking, I'm just not going to do it anymore because that's just not who I am. And, I've always had a problem with being in certain spaces because I'm bored, but, like, being bored is not a bad thing. Being bored keeps you out of trouble. And how can I be bored when I have myself and I have God, and I have a grandmother that will sit on the phone with me for 3 hours in a day if I ask her to. So, that doesn't really, like, faze me. So, and kind of like, I think, like I said, I think I enjoy kind of like missing out on things. I feel like I don't have to be a part of everything. And that's another thing that I was always taught. I do not have to be a part of everything. So yeah, I hope that you all continue to follow me on this journey and we hold each other accountable, whether these are some of your goals as well, because who knows? But it's possible. It's very possible. You just have to come to the point where you're genuinely like, I just can't do this anymore, and I don't want this for myself anymore. And you just get to an age or a mentality that is just like, yeah, these things are not serving me. I know that everybody knows Lori's like the fun party girl, but it's just like, I'm not no more. Can we hang out and like watch movies and eat popcorn and like, do things like that? And I know it's gonna be difficult. I know it's gonna be difficult, but I think that's when prayer comes in. That's when asking God for that strength comes in. And also, again, having supportive people around you, you know, because if you and your friend both agree you guys don't want to be doing certain things anymore, then you guys can do other things together. So it's like, you don't have to do it alone. You know what I'm saying? But if you do have to do it alone, that's perfectly fine too. Like, that's perfectly fine too. You were born alone. You know, did you guys' mom ever used to say that? You were born alone. You're gonna die alone. Whatever. Also, guys, I cut my hair. My sister actually did it for me. She is located in Indianapolis, Indiana, the South Side. And I can tag her studio because I know some of you all are in Indiana, and maybe you need someone to touch your natural hair, or you want a haircut, whatever. My sister's great. And yeah, she did really, really good. Of course, I'm in Indiana, the Midwest, and the weather is just like, so it rained yesterday, so I'm looking a little poofy, and it's a little thick in the back. But you know, she did a really, really amazing job with my hair, and I really love it, and I love her. Guys, also, I just want to say this, like, family is so important. When I moved to Dallas, I was thinking like, oh, whatever, I'll be cool. But like, I was missing these people so much, especially my cutie nephew. Like, I was missing him so much. So like being back here and like, you know, them welcoming me so quickly, like, it was literally Sunday, and I was like, I want to go home. And my sister was at the airport, and I'm at her place, and you know, I've been hanging out with my sisters and my mom. You know, I get to see my grandma tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. So yeah, it's been a tough last few days, but I know that I'm gonna get through it. Like, I've overcome so much in life, and you know, making this adjustment, like I said, it might be hard, but it's something that's well needed, or you know, who knows what could happen, because Dallas is also crazy. You never know what happens outside in those certain spaces, etc., etc. So yeah, like I said, I guess this is called like an end to an era, into an era, into the fun girl, party girl, Lori era. So sorry, don't invite me nowhere. What's so funny, last weekend I was like, everybody invite me everywhere. I'm everywhere, and I'm like, now I'm like, don't invite me nowhere. I'm not going. We can hang out and have our own personal time, but that's about it. But yeah, I just hope to keep on creating content for you guys, and do other things, show you guys that there's a lot of things that can be done besides getting flat out, you know what, and regretting your entire life's decisions. So I love you guys so much, and I appreciate the support on the first video. I just hope that we continue to grow. Still gonna be traveling, still gonna be doing my fitness. So there's nothing really changing. It's just the fact that if you know me, you're gonna be like, this is different, Lori. But different is good. Change is good. So I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. I hope that this inspires someone. Maybe this is something that's been on your heart. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Bye.